Yes and Amen. Marc Cohn, inspired philosophically by Nietzsche. I must have been really a great performance also at
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was a great experience.
Really, to have the, not only do your song, but then the backing of it and the whole thing.
Right, that was really nice. And have the people there, we recorded for a tape that we did. I did with a couple of friends of mine this year. That's the tape I sent here to audition for this. And that's what I'm talking about, where we did harmonies, and we did, got a guy to play synthesizer on it, and my music, really, I was surprised. Some of the songs really sounded nice with just, not a synthesizer going, rocking and rolling, but making some nice sounds like violins. So that song you can imagine with violins, too, besides a choir, so imagine the entire thing.
Really be produced up. Well, I'm sure just doing what you're doing is kind of a hobby, and taking that attitude, not really getting hung up in this is my whole life and I'm going to jump off the 12th story if it just doesn't happen tomorrow kind of thing.
That's exactly right, and that's a big mistake a lot of people make.
Exactly.
The business is so insecure. It's too bad that you can't go out and really be secure about making a living like you could like a doctor or a entrepreneur on Wall Street, but it's too bad. I love philosophy, and I love writing poetry, and you don't become a philosopher. I mean, there's a friend who told me, I told him, how do you become a philosopher? And I really thought he was serious. He said, well, I know a philosopher, and he works down on Coventry, and he makes wise sayings and puts them on T-shirts, and that's how he makes a living as a philosopher. So that's so sad. But what can you do?
You can play us another tune. That's what you can do.
Okay, you want me to play another tune? All right.
Tell us a little something about it before you play it.
Okay. Strangely enough, this one is called Love Song Number 2. And you knew that it would have to follow up, right? So, quite a different song, though.